of our assignment. Let us look at that question 3. That's number pattern. Under number pattern now, you are given that in 3.1, consider the following number pattern, where the first term, 3.1, the first term is given to be 4, second term to be -1, third term to be -6. We continue like that. Now 3.1.1, they are asking you to find the constant difference. Now if you look at the difference from 4 to -1, what is the difference from 4 to -1? And what is the difference from -1 to -6? So that constant difference will then be, which is denoted by alphabet small letter d, equals to term 2 minus term 1, or term 3 minus term 2. You continue like that, term 4 minus term 3. So our constant difference in this case, let me just use term 2 and term 1, will be -1 minus 4, which will end up being -5. So that will be the answer for 3.1.1. Now, when we look at the next question there, they are saying write down a formula for Tn, the value of the nth term of this number pattern. Once they are saying, we have discovered that there is a constant difference. When there is a constant difference in a number pattern, we must know that the general term of that number pattern will be linear, meaning it will be a plus n minus 1 times d. What is a? A is the first term of our number pattern. What is d? D is the constant difference. Allow me to use colors. Let's say now our a, what did I say a is? A in this formula is the first term of the number pattern. Always it is your a. Then what did I say? I've said d in this formula. This d here, d, it's our constant difference. I will use a green color for d. Now all I have to do now is to replace my a and my d. So this is the formula always when there is a constant difference. We are saying the formula is Tn equals to a plus n minus 1 times d. Now let us substitute. What is the value of a? The first term of the number pattern, it is 4 plus n minus 1 times, what is our d according to the calculations? It's -5. Our next step, Bodmer's rule, will be to remove the bracket. -5 times n, it's -5n times this positive here, it remains -5n. -5 times -1, it's +5 times this positive here. -5 times -1, it's +5 times this positive that is outside here, it remains +5. Therefore, our Tn will be equals to, these are like terms, 4 and 5 are like terms. So we will first write our -5n, and what is 4 plus 5? 4 plus 5 will give me, 4 plus 5 will give me +9. So that is our Tn for this number pattern. And you need to understand what is Tn. We call it the general term of a number pattern. It means if I know the general term of a number pattern, I can find any term of the pattern. If they want term number 20, I will just go to my Tn and replace n with 20. If they want term number, say for example, term number 15, I will just replace n with 15. You'll see the next question that is coming, 3.1.4. They will ask you for a specific term. But allow me first to answer 3.1.3. What are they looking for in 3.1? They are saying determine which term will be equals to minus 51. They want to know which term of this number pattern will be minus 51. Now, how am I going to answer 3.1.3? First of all, remember our general term, we have found it to be minus 5n plus 9. So we want to know which term of this number pattern will be equals to minus 51. If I go back to the number pattern, let me show you something. Look at this pattern, the way it goes. From positive 4, it goes to minus 1. From minus 1, it goes to minus 6. Minus 6 is term number 3. It will continue like that. If you keep on subtracting, it will get to minus 6 minus 5, because our difference is minus 5. It will end up giving us minus 12. Continue like that. Minus 12 minus 5, it will be minus 17. If you continue like that with this number pattern, there's somewhere where you will end up with minus 51. We want to know this term will be term number what of the number pattern. So that term can be now our Tn. We can take it as Tn and solve for n. Let's go back to our general term. We want to know which term will be equals to minus 51. So meaning Tn will be replaced by minus 51. Then we are going to solve for n. Minus 5n plus 9. Collect the like terms. I can take this minus 51. It will join positive 9 there because it does not have a variable. And then I will take this one of n, minus 5n, I will take it to this side. A negative term, when it get to another side of an equal sign, it should change. Because it's minus 5n, it will become positive 5n. And remember, I left 9 that side. I'm taking this minus 51 to join that 9 on that side. I'm collecting the like terms. Because it's minus 51, when it get to the other side of the equal sign, its sign must change. From minus, it will be positive 51. Now, let's see. We have 5n being equals to 9 plus 51. What do we get? We get 60. Dividing, we want to remain with n. We then divide by 5. Divide by 5. N will then be equals to 60 divided by 5 will give me 12. So what it means, let us go back to the question. They are saying determine which term will be equals to minus 51. Meaning term number 12 is the one that is going to be minus 51. Meaning if you continue with your term number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, you continue like that. Term number, this minus 51, it's term number 12. It's our T12. You can say term number 12 is the one that is going to be equals to 51, T12. Now, but we have answered here. Yeah, or if I like, I can even conclude that T12, term number 12, is equals to minus 51. I'm telling the examiner that term number 12 is the one that is going to be minus 51. Now, guys, looking at the next question, what is the value of term number 100? Now, we know our general term, like I said earlier on, 3.1.4, 3.1.4. We know our Tn is equals to minus 5n plus 9. And the question is, what is the value of term 100? So n must be replaced by 100. So what I will do, I will go back to my general term. Where there is n, I will write 100. Then I have minus 5 times 100 plus 9. So minus 5 times 100 is going to be minus 500 plus 9. what will I get if I add it plus 9? So minus 500 plus 9 will give me minus 401, which means now term number 100 of this number pattern, it will be minus 401. So this was question 3 of our assignment. Now we will look at question 4. But for now, let us just go until here. We have now answered question 3.